everybody, it's Sam at Mixed Up Craft. Thanks for watching my tutorial today. I've got this really nice large, I guess it's a gift pouch, gift bag. It's not quite a bag, but anyway, you can see what it is. I've just basically come, well, about 3-4 days ago, came back from a long trip around China with my in-laws and my husband, and during that time I got loads of inspiration from beautiful packagings, lovely gift boxes, just all sorts of things from the different parts of China that I've been to, and it's inspired me to put together a few tutorials. So I'm not going to do an Oriental week as such because I live in China. I just thought it'd be quite nice to maybe just every now and then I will do an Oriental themed kind of project, which you can adapt with any papers, but it's more about the way that they look, which I thought would be nice to share with you all. So I've got some really, really beautiful ones that will be coming up over the course of the coming months. So this one was inspired by a shop called Shanghai Lady, which is a cosmetics toiletry brand in China. And their packaging is beautiful. If I can, I'll see if there's a link for them that I can share in my blog. But the packaging is just really, really nice. And I just find myself going in there and just staring at things and discreetly taking photos and stuff. So from that, I've got this kind of shape. And then the papers I've used were from a shop in the city where I live. There's this area which is a kind of like full of books, crafty kind of things and stuff. And there's this shop that had all these books, but they were books that were made in their tens, their thousands, and they were being sold off very, very cheap. And some of the boxes had they'd obviously had a leak, so some of the boxes were just ruined. And I just thought these books need, you know, kind of being purchased and then remade into something else that can be appreciated. So I don't want you going and ripping up books, which I've said before in other tutorials. However, things like this I think can be used for paper crafting, and they are beautiful, and it's a strong weight. It's probably about 120 gram. So this one particularly that I brought, you can see here, it's just got absolutely beautiful Oriental designs. This is a mixture of maybe 2 or 3 books. And I've also got... Sorry, my husband just come in and brought me a green tea, bless him. So he didn't realise I was filming, so I've just edited him out quickly. So yeah, so like I was saying, this is 2 or 3 books, and some of them are just so pretty. And I just thought I have to have these. So I just pulled... This is all they were, just sheet upon sheet of just illustrations, basically. That one's really pretty. So I picked this one out here and made this one, and then the one that I'm going to be showing you today is with this really nice print here. So it was just really to inspire you that if you are going, I don't know, when you go supermarket shopping, you know, the places like Walmart, Tesco's, you know, they have a lot of books that go into the bargain bins, and they're made in their tens and thousands. Have a look, there might be some ones with just beautiful landscapes and floral designs and things like that, and if the paper's strong enough, then you can definitely use them for gift bags, packaging, things like that. So that is another little kind of top tip there. Don't think you have to go out and buy expensive cardstock all the time, because you don't. So like I said, so back to this pouch, so it's just folded there, and then it's got this really nice cool design around the bottom, and I've just got some ribbon that I've just doubled up on itself, folded over, and then just to give you an idea of what I've put in this for the purposes of the video, this is nearly empty. I just grabbed it from the bathroom. You can see there the size. I mean, this is 180 ml. It's a 2x2 base, so as long as anything that you're purchasing is within that, it would fit nicely in this size. Again, loads of sweets as well, so they're great for parties. But I thought this is nice, especially Christmas time, or if you're just buying a work colleague just a nice gift or something that's of maybe toiletries or hand cream, things like that. This would be perfect for it. So it just makes something inexpensive look that little bit more special. So you can see inside there. This is also double-sided, so it looks equally nice inside as well. So that's all of that. So I'm going to pop that to one side. I'm starting to lose my light. I've done this one a little bit later in the day, and this is the first video I've done since I've been back, so I'm a little bit rusty. It's a bit like when you've had 2 weeks off of work and you go in and everything seems to have changed. Anyway, so you need whatever the cardstock is, or the printed paper. You might want a hand stamp paper. You can do anything with this project. The top width, so I want to make sure, so the design that you have, you want that to be facing up, and then that needs to be 8 3/4, and then along the side of that, whatever it is you've got, needs to be 9 1/2. So that is the kind of upward design of this particular print. So for example there, so this top piece here is the 8 3/4, and this is the 9 1/2. Okay, yeah. And then you just need a piece of card for your base, and this is 4 by 4. And then what you want to do is, I'll go back to this one, so along the 8 3/4 of an inch side, on the left hand side you just want to score at 3/8 of an inch all the way down, and that's just going to give you your tab for the side when we come to sticking it all together. And then with the base here, you just need to score at 1 inch on all 4 sides, so it'll give you a 2 by 2 inch square base, like so. The reason why I've done 1 inch, it just gives it that nice strong kind of reinforced piece there. If you want to go you know, shorter, you can do. You'll just then have to remeasure. The 8 3/4 will need to be obviously a bit longer, so it can wrap all the way around. So that's all the scoring done. The ribbon, I've just cut off a random amount. I never really measure my ribbon, but once you see how I do it, then you can obviously decide how much or little you want to use. So with your main piece here, all you want to do is just burnish that side there. See how pretty is that design as well? They're just so nice. And this shop isn't closing down or anything, so I know it's always there, so I can always go back and get more when I need to. Okay, so just burnish that one, and then on the front of it, you just want to run, I'm using my red tape just so it's nice and strong, like so. Ooh. Turn that off. Okay, so that's the front, and then just turn it over, and along that bottom you just want to run another piece of your tape that you're going to use. You can use a wet glue as well, that'd be fine to use for this. You just have to do it as you go rather than prep it like I am. Actually I do need to put it all the way to the end, so just add that bit there. Like so. Okay, so that's all the prep done for the actual casing, and then just with your base here, you just burnish all of those score lines, like so. And then with any 2 sides facing you, just cut up to that first score line, and then rotate it, and again cut up. And then if you just notch out those inside sides there, so you've got that, you can see there how much I've taken out, just gives you a bit more of a nicer close. And again, ooh, there we go, like so. Okay, so that's what you need there, and then so it's all going to come together like that. Okay, so that's the inside, so flip it over, and on these outside tabs just hog that score line if you're using tear tape like me, and you just want to add your tape just to all of those 4 corners down. Okay, and then just go along and just take off all these bits here, and then we'll stick it together. Again, the good thing about this is it's a relatively quick, like you can obviously prep it all. Just got my nail varnish on there. I always do that. You can prep it all, you know, one evening, and then you could, you know, make loads of these in an afternoon. So again, they, like I said, great for parties, things like that. Okay, and then just bring up each side like so. And just bring them all in. You don't have to be too precise with it because it's all going to be hidden. Okay, so that's the base done, and then what we want to do now is, so let me just get this right. So where you put in your 2 side pieces there, make that the side of your case just for the sake of this video, and then this is going to be my front. So what I want to do first of all is take the tape off from the bottom, so not the tab, leave that one on for now. Just going to remove it all from the bottom. It's all gone static, it's sticking to me. Okay, so that's the front. You want to turn it on the side, so that's with the two bits that I've, you know, stuck in there. And then with this tab, you want to hang the tab over the side, like so, and just stick that bit down. So you see what I've done there? And then, keeping everything lined up, you want to roll that and then stick it down so it is in line with the bottom. And then again, you just want to roll it and just let it lift it up by itself, keeping that corner nice and tight. And then just bring it down again, line it up. Again there, just keeping it all nice and flush with that. Then roll it again, keeping it nice and flush with that bottom line, like so. And then the last one, you want to peel off this piece here. And this is a little bit fiddly. Bring that one along first, keeping it all nicely lined up. Don't worry if you've gone over a bit, because we can trim this like so. And then you just want to keep it all nicely lined up like so. Just stick it all without damaging it. And if you grab a ruler, just go in there and just make sure that's all really stuck down. I've probably, yeah, gone over a little bit at the bottom, so it could be a little bit shorter, but you can just trim it like so. Okay, and then, because this is the back, you just want to pinch it so that you're keeping that line needs to stay nice and straight. So you can see there, it just goes really, really straight all the way up to the top, like so, and then flatten that out, like so. And then I'm just going to fold it over once. It's about, what is that, 3/4 of an inch. Again, it's entirely up to you. Just fold that one over, and there you have it. And then you need to grab a hole punch and just eyeball it in the middle there, like so. And then with the ribbon, all I've done was doubled it up a few times, so like so. And then again, and just cut. So you get that lovely finish. Always do it the wrong way around. Push it through, and then bring all this through. Yeah, and then you get. And I just love it. I think it's a really nice, slick, very elegant little gift boxes. So there's that one, and then that one. There you have it. So like I said, really straightforward. You just need to be a little bit kind of steady with the bottom there, but other than that, easy peasy. So I hope you like this one. Thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye.